Ooh, ooh, no. Hey V-Butts, I'm back, and today we're gonna do something Polly related, something craft related, and something I have been waiting to do for a very long time. So let's get started. What you see before you is the magical moving Pollyville playset. It is in excellent used condition, so it is not brand new, unfortunately. I did tape up the box because it was quite ripped, but they stored it pretty well. If you have any interest whatsoever in collecting Polly toys, let me just tell you that the experience is not without its challenges, that is for sure. Everyone's dream is to have this beautiful big collection, packaging all the pieces, but reality hits and you realize that that would cost a fortune and it's probably not ever gonna happen. So when you find little gems like this, playsets in packaging, even though they aren't new, it makes you feel kind of awesome. And with that being said, we'll segue into this. Today we're gonna be opening up a magical move in Pollyville. Cost me about $50 and shipping, probably about $65 in total, and I'm not gonna lie, that is dirt cheap, okay? When it comes to Polly Pockets at all, most people will charge about $25 for a compact playset with $1 or $2, and if it has all $3 or $4 depending on what it's supposed to have, they'll charge you like $50. So this was really exciting for me. The box is super teal and it's covered in teeny tiny houses. We can see someone is enjoying this playset, and it says that there are 14 magic moving surprises. Of course, we have the giant Polly Pocket logo that's on everything. This side of the package, it's kind of weird actually. This is sort of off to the side and this is really empty over here, but it gets the job done. Simple is the way to go. Once again, we see that happy little hand playing with Polly stuff, and it's the same on the other side, so we don't need to see it. It's supposed to come with 5 characters, one of which is a very hard to find magical move-in Polly, and she's the only one that will actually be able to do the magical elements on this playset. 10 Books says she's not in here, and yeah, that sounded Canadian. And that means we might have to MacGyver a few elements, but I am up for the challenge. That being said, let's open it up. I'm gonna move you guys off to the side for a second, just because the box itself is very, very big, and I want you to be able to see it as it comes out. Ah! I'm ripping it more! No! Whoa, knocking stuff over, Jen. Stop it. That was easy. Here are the instructions that come with it. It says to attach the flags to the top of the buildings. Maybe we'll get some flags if they haven't been lost. On the back, there's a 2-year limited warranty from Mattel. Okay, I'm not the original consumer, so if they watch this video, they'll know I'm faking them, but I totally think we could get away with a 2-year warranty. How much time do you think has passed? It's only from 1997. You do the math and let me know when I should have claimed this by, okay? We're gonna get educational today. Ow, my elbow. Dang. That hurt. And take out our playset, which is not attached. So usually it would be those little, what am I doing here? Those little wire ties that are not zip ties would have fed through the bottom and attached through these holes. Look at that. There's a sky in the background. That's cute. And where are our pieces? Oh, there's a little bag on the side that someone taped there. All right, let's see what we're working with. Moment of truth, once I clean. Before we check out anything here, because I'd rather give you a full little tour, what we're gonna do is see what we have of our small pieces. Okay, so we have 2 pink flags and 1 yellow flag, and thanks to those super handy black and white instructions, we know they go right on top of Polly's boutique, and it looks like we only have 2 characters of the 5, and as predicted, no magical move in Polly, so we're gonna have to do something about that. We have, I feel like this is Tori. Come here, box. Jen doesn't know anything. That was not Tori. I don't know what I was thinking. Tori looks different. She has shorter hair, to be honest. So who we do actually have is Alexia. Ooh, Alexia is bending. Alexia is wearing lilac pants and a bright magenta shirt with long brown hair. Stick her somewhere. Stand there, Alexia. And next up we have Joey. He's wearing some blue shants. He's got some white sneakers, blue shants, because yes, and a light orange shirt with a purple hat. He's like the epitome of spring right now. Joey is the hero we need to end this winter. Thanks, Joey. You are an MVP. We'll put him back here. Have a ball, Joe. Have a ball. Okie doke, guys. Now it's time to point out that obviously we only have 2 characters, neither of which are the magical moving Polly. What can we do about this? Well, I'm glad you asked. It's craft time! Not gonna lie, I have been thinking about this craft for a while because I knew I was not gonna get my hands on a magical moving Polly. So what I did is pick up a bunch of paint, and I know those colors are gonna seem weird in a second, but I'll explain. I've also got some Fimo soft dough here, a fine tip paintbrush, some super glue, and some strong but very thin and easy to cut magnets. I did a test with a spare old doll, and I put a magnet on the bottom to see if it would work. And guess what? It did. It took me a while to get my hands on magnets that would either A, fit on the bottom of a teeny tiny base, or B, be thin enough to cut but strong enough to hold the weight of a Polly doll as well as be brought around the playset. And I finally did. So I'll show you with this character, and then we'll be creating our very own from other dolls. So it's not the best job, but this was my tester. I just cut a piece of it to make sure that it wouldn't... She fell. She looks like a Lucy. I'm gonna call her Lucy. This is Lucy. She reminds me of Belle. Anywho, so this is how this actually works. You would place your new or your original magical move-in Polly. By the way, if anyone has one and you just feel like getting rid of it, Jen is always willing to take her. Here's our Lucy. We placed her on the heart, and guess what, guys? She's ready to go. Bye! Can you see her? She's shopping in there. Bring her back out. I'll open it up so you can see. The only thing she doesn't really do is fit under some of the doors because she's taller than a Polly doll. You can go over, dance with Joey. I'm going to zoom in and show you this stuff after. I just wanted you to see that I did in fact get it done. All right, I'm so excited because now I can take some of my broken old dolls that come with other play sets that have clearly seen some better days, like this one who is armless and missing her paint, and she's all dented and scratched. She needs a little bit of a sanding. We're going to repaint her to the best of our ability to replicate her original look, and if that doesn't work, then I'll just turn her into me. This one here, I don't know what play set she comes from, so her clothes and everything are actually good. She just has no face. And lastly, we actually have the Tori that is supposed to come with this playset, and she's in perfect condition, so we can add her. And so now we have Tori, Alexia, and Joey. Just no Polly, but we'll work on that. I'll place my Lucy over here so we don't misplace her. Luckily, she's magnetic. Oh, look, she fell down. Can I do something about this? I will get back up again. Lucy, you make me look like a liar. Get up. Woo! Let's tuck her out of the way and get crafting. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I already went ahead and stuck a little bit of my magnet on the bottom because I wanted to make sure that it would support this weight of our little Polly figure. Lucy was a bit heavier, so I didn't think it would be a problem, but just in case, because her base was actually smaller to work with, and I needed to know that if I cut the magnet, it would still be strong enough. So now all I'm gonna do is give her a wipe and make sure that we've got all the dirt off that we can before starting to give her a light sanding so that she has a smooth surface to work with, because right now it looks like it was chewed up by a dog or a cat or something, and it's quite obvious that we need to paint not only her hair and face and clothing, but that we need to give her an arm, and that's where our Fimo dough is going to come in handy. Now, I do not ever claim to be really good at anything clay based, especially since usually I cannot handle the feeling of it because I have sensory issues, but I'm going to do my very best. And you know what? Considering we have no magical moving Polly right now, pretty sure anything is going to be better. For anybody else that might be interested in doing this craft, just remember, 1, use your own stuff. Do not ever destroy somebody else's collection, especially of vintage toys. I definitely recommend trying it out on something else first, get your paint skills up, and also make sure you're using a doll that's already damaged, because I would feel so terrible if you ruined something that was perfectly good. And if you're trying to make the magical move-in Polly figures specifically, and you're looking for magnets, the ones that you can get on Amazon and stuff are too big. I ended up finding these as part of a microphone package. They had a magnetic opening door to show you the inside products. I took off the cardboard and found these really thin magnets, and I was able to cut them with a pair of tin snips. Just make sure you use an adult's help because they kind of shrapnel off, but luckily they were magnetic, so it all stayed attached to the blade. But just know that you need an adult's help, okay? That was a very boring talk about magnets. All right, let's inspect our doll. We're gonna need some light pink, some baby blue, some white. Her legs actually look like they're still a good color, and her face is too. We just need to scratch off her eyeballs. And her hair is copper brown color, so I'm gonna try to replicate it as best I can, but we're just gonna do what we can do. Let's begin. Time to move on to the pants. When it comes to the pants, I'm actually going to do it in a few layers, a thin coat at a time, and I'm also going to keep making sure to bend the body, that way paint does not dry in the area where she is meant to bend. You could disassemble it and pull it apart. That's a very real possibility and would probably be very useful and effective in not having the joints dry up on you. However, sometimes that makes it so that when you put them back together, they are now too loose to stand on their own without falling over. So I'm going to try it this way, and then you'll be able to find out through me whether or not this works for you. So I'm going to let this dry and go again. again. Here's what my figure looks like so far. I used a light coating of blue puffy paint to sort of fill in a bit of those holes from whatever animal chewed it. And I took a very fine grit on a Dremel tool to sand down her face a bit so that she wasn't filled with holes. If you need to remember what it did look like, look at that bow. That's kind of what I was dealing with before. And I tried to do the Dremel back here, but I didn't want to actually remove the bow, and that's what was happening. So I didn't want to sand it down that far. I still need to repaint her feet, shirt, bow, and her straps, the spoon, and give her a face, and of course attach her arm. The hardest part is going to be her face, not gonna lie. I am very, very bad with painting facial features on a regular piece of paper, so this is going to be terrible. I totally got to paint her upside down because if you recall, I'm behind a camera, so I gotta peek around the side. That looks pretty good, so while that dries, I'll move on to her shoes. Ooh, stress levels are high. Make sure you like this video if you see my hands shaking as I paint. The trick I discovered is to do very thin layers repeated times until you get the color match that you want. Oh my gosh, why do I have a clock in this room? Those ticks are making me nervous. Whose idea was this? You can't see it, but there's a clock here. It's making me scared. Tick, tock, tick, tock. Stop it. Oh my gosh, that's not too bad. Why does she have white straps with a blue overall dress anyway? Like, what? Let's let that dry and do the back. So scared. Right now, this is not looking like a bow. It's just looking like a really ugly backpack. It was really hard to do from far away too. I can use my camera as a magnifying glass. The magnet's supposed to keep her in place, but she's turning on me. She's turning on me. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize I wasn't on camera. Oh my gosh. I've decided to paint the base silver so that her shoes stand out, because right now it's blending and I want it to cover up the magnet, but I don't want her shoes to not stand out. This is what we got so far. We still need to seal her shoes, the spoon, and her clothing. Let's turn her around. I also need to attach her new arm and paint her face. Do you see these? No, you don't, because they're so tiny. Here are the two little hands that I made, and believe it or not, they took like half an hour, because at that size, you just keep messing everything up. Where'd it go? Here's my teeny tiny hand, and believe it or not, it's too big for her body. It's not proportioned proper. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna actually have to take a nail file and file this down a bit so that it fits her better. I've already lost this like 12 times, and I had one that fit her perfectly, and it fell on the floor, and it's gone forever. Oh, I dropped it! Let's try her now. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, it's upside down. No! I'm going with it, okay? I'm going with it. I'm gonna do it with super glue. Let's hope I don't attach my finger. What side is up? Here we go. No! Attach. Ah, I'm glued to myself. Okay, I lied. I hated that. I need a new arm. Luckily, I have one more. That one just kind of looked backwards and upside down. There. It's not the best thing ever, but hey, it's an arm. I'm not gonna touch it for a bit though, because the glue is still wet. After that, I will seal the lower body and attempt the face. I'm not gonna lie, I wanna say that I could film this for you guys, but I cannot see around the camera, no matter which way I change the direction. Maybe I'll try this side. I don't know, it's my last hope. This is not working. Ooh, ooh, no. Ooh, this might not work out very well. Ugh. Good enough. I've done this 4 times. And now I'm gonna seal it before I screw it up more. Ta-da! She's done. And I think we need to take a moment to appreciate how great she turned out, considering I could have messed up so badly. Probably doesn't look like it took much effort at all, but believe me, it did. Obviously, I went with the most simple face that I could because I gave up, but in the end, she looks like other Polly dolls. Am I right? Ah! Gosh, just stand up. We'll do close-ups in a second, but let's add our characters back to the park. Here you go, Tori. Alexia can go back. And we can add my new doll. I don't know what her name is. I'm gonna have to look her up, but for now, we'll call her Jenny. Look how happy she is. How's it going, Jenny? Get over here. Why do you have a spoon? There's a bowl of cereal around here somewhere, isn't there? Where are you going? Jenny, 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 okay. She's got shopping problems, just like real life Jenny. As you can see, guys, she is clearly on the move. I'm trying to keep my hand out of the way. That's why it's causing me some distress. Face us, Jenny. Jenny. All right, so this is obviously not magic. It's clearly just magnets and something is controlling the knob under here, allowing your magnetic doll to go around the park. Let's open up the house and begin our journey. It's kind of hard to see everything because it's all so small. Of course, it is still Polly, but we're gonna check the mail. There's nothing. Oh, look at that. She's not even waiting for us. How impatient, just like real Jen. Here we go. Open the door. Whoa, she's in a rush. So once she goes over here, the door magically opens and in she goes. We'll do a few different views of this. Don't worry. I'm just really excited. See your toes popping up? Wait, Jenny, turn around. Turn around. Get out of the fridge. Get out of the... There you go. See it pop up? Bye, toast. Hi, toast. Bye, toast. Hi, toast. Go to the fridge. Get some butter. Turn around. Get some butter. What is that? Is that a plant? Turn around. Turn around. There you go. Get the butter. And now put it on your toast. I don't know why you're trying to spread things with a spoon. She can go over to her vanity and into her bed. Her blanket just pops open for her and she lies down. Wake up, Jenny. Time to get out of bed. She's gonna go over here and look for some outfits to wear today. Sort through those. Do I want to wear any of these? No, I have nothing to wear. Absolutely nothing. Looks like I need to go shopping. Taking my spoon with me. It's my lucky spoon. It's gonna help me pick the best outfit. Where should I shop? We're in a park. There's not many options. But hey, look, it's Polly's boutique. Go, Jenny, go. Do, 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 do. You know, it would be helpful if the real Jenny would open the lid so you can see what's happening inside. She's gonna go over to the cash register, look in the mirror, check out some hats. No, nothing's on sale. You know what? Maybe I'll get an exact replica of the outfit I'm wearing. Sweet, saving money. What just happened? Did she just glitch out like Vanellope? I sound phony, but like, this is awesome. Tell me I'm wrong. Hey, look, there's a stray dog. Let's play with it. Never play with a stray dog. But this dog is really hyper. He's like, what's in the spoon? What's in the spoon? She's all kinds of crazy. Must have been sugar on that spoon. Hey, look, she's got some friends. How's it going? How's it going, Tori? It's nice to see you in the playset you were missing before. Bye, Tori. See you later. See you never. That's all right. I'll just go hang out with Joey. Hi, Joey. Let's dance. Oh, wait, I need ice cream. I have a spoon. Perfect. Okay, guys, that's pretty much the gist of this playset. Did she just fly out of my hand? Okay, that's pretty much the gist of this playset, and hopefully you enjoyed watching it and it wasn't too boring for you. Seriously, this doll hates me, and Joey's big bulbous head is just feeling left out. Oh my... Ow, it's my elbow. Before I let you go, I have an update to this story. I ordered a random lot of Polly Pockets, and guess who I found in the bottom of the box? No way, right? Now, clearly I don't sound over the moon excited, which I should be considering how difficult it is to find this doll, just like I expressed to you, but just believe me, the initial joy was there. I nearly had a heart attack, and then I realized that I needed to update the end of my video. So here is our real magical moving Polly, and we gotta give her a quick test in this set, because you can't have a Polly video without a Polly if you actually have the Polly. Doo-doo-doo! Ta-da! She does all the exact same stuff. Now it kind of seems like all my hard work was for nothing, but I'm gonna say no it wasn't, because not everybody is gonna find this doll, and clearly this showed you that you can do it yourself. Also, I'm gonna point out in this side-by-side comparison that the real Polly that comes with this set is much shorter. Mine is not so bad, even if it is much simpler. I worked really hard on this, okay? She's also missing a hand. Good thing we know how to fix that. And just noticed, the real doll is one solid shape. Only mine will have the ability to sit in the swing or the boat or on that merry-go-round or anything else that requires bending, whereas real Polly can't. Although, still love her, and I'm really excited to have her. If you know somebody who absolutely loves Polly Pocket, whether new or old, and you think that they would enjoy watching this video, then please share it with them. And if you enjoyed it yourself, then please make sure you remember to comment, like, and subscribe. I just dropped my box, my precious box. If you enjoyed this video yourself, then please make sure you remember to comment, like, and subscribe. You can let me know down below. Are you sad that I dropped my box too? I'm just kidding. You can let me know down below what you enjoyed, didn't enjoy, or if you think that you could do better. Anyways, I need to go be sad over in a corner somewhere. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!